What's up, my wizards? It's Dev back again from SBNTG. I got a couple more spoilers for Magic Origins for you today. 3 to be exact. Let's go ahead and kick it off. Why not? First thing I want to talk about today, this is Patron of the Valiant. This right here is actually a cute little addition to sort of, we did actually a budget deck tech for green-white bolsters. It's a pretty popular deck tech too. This slots into that pretty well. And sort of even a Mastery of the Unseen deck this could do okay in, I think. But it's more of a budget option, I think. All things considered, I don't think this will make top-level decks or anything. But it is a cool card, and it can spread, you know, up to 7 or 8, 9 power when it hits the battlefield. But that requires a pretty large investment. And this, again, I'll say this too, this does work cool with creatures like Den Protector, Death Misraptor, your Whisperwood Elementals, your Hidden Dragon Slayers, but, you know, everything people are flipping up nowadays. So I don't think that it has a place in Standard, but I think that it's really, really cool, and at like F&Ms and sort of slightly more casual environments, F&M can get really competitive, but in, you know, slightly more budget sort of environments, I think that this is sort of a really neat card. I'm not going to go on too much about it, though. That's all I really have to say. Well, this here is Fiery Impulse, and some people are saying, you know, this should hit players, but that would probably be just insane. I would love for Lightning Bolt to be back. I said that just a couple of days ago. That would be super awesome. But I really want this to hit players, but I don't know if that would be too much or not, honestly, in this format. As it is, I think that Wild Slash is a better option. Some people think Magma Spray is a better option. I'm not sold on that, but I do think that this is somewhat cool. It's obviously going to be really, really good in limited environments, but I'm not really sure how much Standard play will see right this second, you know what I mean? I really wish that it hit players, but would that be too much? That's the struggle, you know? But all in all, I think it's a very well-designed card. You know, maybe a couple extra maybe if, you know, the Spellmaster was 4 damage. That would be pretty outrageous, but not like as bonkers as it could possibly be. You know, that'd be a 1 mana removal for Courser of Kruphix, and that would fix the format in some ways. But we've already got 2 mana removal for it in the form of like Roast and some other things, Ultimate Price. But in any case, I digress from the point. Fiery Impulse, I don't think has the legs, although some people say it could see Standard play. And this is the last thing here. This is Blazing Hellhound. Blazing Hellhound I kind of like. Again, I'm not really sure the standard legs this thing has, but I think it's a really cool option for budget decks. Especially players that have maybe a couple of the new Liliana in their binder and they want to make good use of that. This flips Liliana very well. And in limited, it's going to be really good. 4 power, 4 mana. I love effects like this, you know, sacrifice a creature and then manipulate your graveyard somehow, sort of like the Aristocrats deck did a couple of years ago. Loved that deck. And this, only 1 colorless to activate this ability is fairly powerful. I wish that it was just sacrifice a creature. That would be pretty cool. But I don't think that this is going to be an important piece for top-tier Standard decks, but again, you know, black-red decks that like, you know, Timoret and things like that could perhaps utilize this. And I think it combos well with, say, Outpost Siege or possibly even like Impact Trimmers, and budget players will get excited about that, but I don't think it really has any play in, you know, the big picture of Standard. Well, that's all I got for now, but I will say today, June 21st, is the official start for realsies of spoiler season, says Wizards. So we're going to get a lot of stuff coming up here this week and the next week, starting today. So stay tuned with us, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, like, share, comment, do all those things. I especially want to know what you feel about these Magic Origins cards, you know, that's important to me. So, and maybe again, maybe I'm missing something crazy on one of these cards. I know Fiery Impulse has gotten a lot of hype so far, but I'm not really sure on it. I don't think, besides maybe a couple of the Planeswalkers, we've seen anything really insane yet from this set. Avaricious Dragon, maybe, but even like LSV and Tom Martell don't like that card. They say it's literally unplayable. So I'm just not really sure what, you know, eventually we're going to have to see some insane bomb, other than perhaps Gideon, because Gideon may see play even in Modern. So, in any case, yeah, I've babbled enough. I'm Dev from Strictly Better MTG. Do the things and subscribe to our channel for more spoilers, and I'll see you guys soon, man. Thanks for watching, Wizards.